And we're back. So on the last video, this was the team that I was focused on, and I've made some progress on Nuvilet ever since like the last time. His talents, I think I got him at it's 967. His artifact is still the same, so not much has changed there, but you know, when it comes to like his personal damage and everything like that, yeah, a lot of that has been improved. So yeah, for now I wanna take time to build another team that I can use for, you know, high damage dealing instead of just like, you know, screwing around in the game. So I am going to build Arlecchino, and I don't really have like I want to say premium characters that I can use to, you know, make her deal a lot of damage like some of the premium builds that I've seen. And even my build is extremely free to play, just like the Nuvilet build like I showed in the last video. Yeah, so if you're wondering why it takes so long for me to build like even a single character, that's the reason why. I don't have a lot of, I guess, resources or money basically to spend on things like weapons, or even like spending primogems to buy resin, which I've seen people kind of get mad at some content creators when they do that. But yeah, that's not something I can afford to do. So my builds are basic at best and free to play. So yeah, that's let's get into it. So my Arlecchino build, I already have artifacts for her, and I cannot make farming videos. Yeah, so I cannot make farming videos where I actually, cause like I tried doing that with Raiden, and you know, I didn't get a lot, and I cannot get maybe like good RNG for one video to where I can make a video where I'm like farming artifacts and then building a character from scratch. So this is how I'm planning on doing it. Like I just farm the artifacts first, and then when that is done, I can, you know, showcase the character and everything. So first off, we have her feather, very low on the crit rate, and some of the substats are questionable, but you know, it's the best I could find at the time. And we have an off-piece sense and attack sense. I couldn't get a better one because like I've been farming for, I guess, almost a month now, and still I don't have anything that would work for her. And on the goblet, I actually, like, this is the first time I've gone this lucky when building a character. Elemental mastery and defense, questionable substats, but then like the crits, I mean, they speak for themselves. I'm not like they're not like crazy or anything, but this is the luckiest I could get. And the circlet, it's supposed to be crit damage. I could only find crit rate at the time, so this is what I'm stuck with. And flower, again, you know, defense a bit questionable, and even these, yeah, not so good. It's 2 on crit rate, and I think it was minerals, that's why it looks so bad. And the crit damage, nothing went into crit damage. So I don't know, maybe if I get lucky I can get a better flower. But at the same time, I'm also looking at Florent, because I'm building them at the same time, sort of like how I was doing with Nuvilet and Official. When I was getting Marechaussee, I was also getting Golden Troop Official, so it can work both ways. So for her, I still need a sands, a goblet. This one is terrible, it has no crit rate, but you know, the substats, I mean, they're not that bad. They could use some work though. And she has no flower. She has a feather, which is, you know, it has crit, so I was like, better than nothing. And yeah, some of these, I don't know if I'm going to get a better circlet than this for her, but even if I do, it's like, it's gonna be, you know, a long time in the making. So yeah, now for Arlecchino's weapon, I used a blackcliff pole just to get her crit damage up, because honestly it's not looking so good. It's 186 over, I mean, it's 69 or 67 if you want to round it up, over 186.7. I need to get her crit damage. Then I think this is why you actually need a crit damage circlet on her. So yeah, that could use some work. Yeah, I know a lot of people give her this weapon as a free to play option, but for me, since, you know, I'm so low on crit rate, and my, I mean, on on crit damage, and my crit rate is actually like above 50. I feel like maybe this might be the best option for her because of the crit damage stats, but for now this is the best I can afford to give her. Also, you know, she's still level 1, well technically level 2, because like I've been doing some exploration or damage tests with her, even though she's at this like low level, and talent's still at 111. Obviously can't level them up because, you know, she's not level. And yeah, this is the free-to-play team that I've seen someone use, and I was like, yeah, I want to try this out. Bennett, I don't think I should care more. I mean, I should care about his you know, like personal damage, so it's like, so long as I have his first level up and everything, then he should be okay. Sucrose is there also for the damage buff, and Xingqiu is there to apply hydro so that you know, Arlecchino can vape. And I think for him, I don't know if he needs a good build for that, but I did level him up a bit and give him some like good artifacts and like what is it, the sacrificial sword I think it is, for, you know, energy recharge and things like that. So yeah, this is my build on Xingqiu. You know, 259 energy recharge and 58% on crit rate and 120 on crit damage. Artifacts, I know I'm supposed to give him emblem pieces, but you know, these are kind of hard to get because at the same time I was also trying to get some good artifacts for Raiden and Xiangling. So yeah, these are the only ones I find at the time, but I guess mainly for the energy recharge, but anything else is just, it's offset, I guess. I don't know why I gave him this. And crit rate circlet, this one is actually not so bad. Like, you know, look at the crit damage as energy recharge. These two, yeah, but yeah, basically that's his build. His talents, I guess they could use some leveling up. I have him at like 666, I think. I could level him up some more, but speaking of which, I should actually level this up. But yeah, I mean, his level up materials, I think he shares his with Yanfei and Zhongli, which are some of the other characters that I'm still working on building. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, we can look at my Sucrose. Also is on, you know, level 777 talents, an elemental mastery weapon. I don't know why this is on 70. I think I need to get it to 90 ASAP. But even have artifacts. It's just a bunch of random things, you know, but mostly focused on elemental mastery, especially like with this set. Let's see, it's an elementary mastery sense. Same with the goblet. The circlet is a different story, and obviously the feather has elemental mastery subset, so at least it has that going. But yeah, this is the Arlecchino team in general. So yeah, let me just get to building her. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do now is just show you how much damage she does, even though she's at like level 2 and unleveled. You know, I think the team basically is going to carry most of her damage. Like, I'm not even gonna try to hide that, but yeah, she's not gonna be doing that much.
みんなは俺が守る。安全距離。大ウルカ。いや。ちょっと。
Okay, so at the very minimum, she does like, honestly, maybe like 5k damage, and at the maximum, I've seen the highest being like 11k. So I don't know, it's not that bad for not being leveled, and also considering that the team is also like the one that like is carrying her damage. So let's just level her up first, and then like see how much damage she'll be doing at the end of this video. Okay, so I already have, yeah, I have enough to actually get it to level 90, so you know, this doesn't necessarily have to be a farming video. I might need some more crystals though, but you know, everything else I think I'm okay. Not sure about my Mora situation, but you know, let's just get her leveled up. Okay, so I cannot get her to level 90 because I'm already out of Mora, and I think I'm also out of crystals. Yeah, I need like 5 of these, and I think I only have one. Yeah, I only have one. And I don't know how long it's gonna take me to farm the rest, so yeah, everything else is basically like, I don't know, maybe like a video for another time, or maybe I might just do like I did with Nuvilet and just level them up off, off the video, like offline. So yeah, this is a build currently. I need to go farm Mora and like her talent books. Let's see, I have a lot of these. I don't know if they're gonna be enough to get her. I think her priorities are normal attack first and then everything else follows. But yeah, I still need to get some Mora and some of these talent books. So I'm gonna try farming with this team just to see how she actually works and how much damage she does, even though she's not like at the max level. It's more of a work in progress damage test, so yeah. Okay, so in some places I was seeing a max damage of like 30 something K, and this is with her level, like with her talent still at like level 1, so already she looks promising. It's, yeah, it's doable. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep farming all this Mora, and then like I'll come back when I have enough for her talents. Okay, so for now I think I've only made enough Mora to get her to level 80. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end the progress for today, and for day 2 I think that's when I'm gonna do her talents, and yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. But for now, let's just see how much damage we do on the first day, and then we'll wrap it up and then come back again tomorrow to see how far we can get her. But even if I don't get her to like a level that is like, I don't know, like really good or something that you guys might want to see, I think, yeah, I'll keep farming her even like offline and just improving her, because like I still need like other teams to get into like the Spiral Abyss and whatnot, because right now I only have like one team, and it relies on it relies on Sucrose also for like the damage buff, and maybe I can look for another free-to-play team that I can put other characters on that won't be sharing characters. So yeah, for now let's just get this done, and I'll come back on day 2. Okay, so we're back. It's day 2, and it's not exactly like the day after I did the last recording, but it's the second day of just leveling her up. So I didn't get to do a damage test for Arlecchino, like last time, just to show you like how far she is. So let's just test out with, I don't know, a random boss, maybe something simple like what is it, the cryo Regisfine. Okay, so just to recap, this is her build so far. Let's see, we got 69, basically 70% crit rate, and crit damage. It went up, I guess, maybe from leveling up. It's on 215 now, which is not bad actually. And her artifacts, I think I did show these at the beginning, but now that doesn't matter. Her talents are still at 1-on-1. Through leveling up, I saw that the most important one will be her normal attack. So yeah, I'll just focus on that for now, and I also need to farm for Mora, and my resin I think should be enough to, I don't know, get a lot of Mora, because I've been saving the resin throughout the days. This is why like I didn't record this whole video in like 2 days. I just waited until I had enough to get her to a decent enough level. So I still don't have enough of these crystals, so yeah, I'm probably gonna do those offline. I don't think I can get enough of them in this video, so she'll be at level 80 temporarily. But yeah, let's test her damage real quick and level her up from there. Okay, so that was quick. The highest I saw her do was around like 30k damage, and considering that all her talents are still at like level 1, like it's not actually that bad. So yeah, let's just get some Mora and her talent materials and level up some more. You know, it's crazy how I never even got 1 gold and I'm using condensed resin. Like, this is just crazy. Okay, so let's see how far we can get her from this point on. Okay, so the only thing that I don't have currently is her boss mat, which I already farmed her this week, so I don't think I have more, but I think I can like transmute another one at the crafting bench. Oh yeah, I can actually make 2 of these. So I think for now, maybe I can get her talents like a normal attack. Oh yeah, I can get her normal attack to 8. I'm still short on her talent books. Maybe I can craft more of those, but yeah, for now let's just get this on 8. Level up some of her talents as well. I don't think I can get her to like 9 or 10, but yeah, I think getting her this far will be good enough for now. Okay, so I cannot get her to level 9 until I get her to, I mean, the normal attack. I cannot get her to level 9 until I get her overall level to 90. And I cannot do that today, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave her at level 80 with her talents being 877. And this is her build so far. I mean, nothing has changed here, so, you know. Yeah, let's go run some damage tests on like some other bosses. I don't know which ones to try first, but yeah, I don't know, whichever one. Also, like if there's anyone watching and if you want me to test with other bosses other than, you know, the ones in Mondstadt, because like they are basically like easiest to run these tests on, you know, just leave it in the comments. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the seahorse because I need her materials for, I mean, I need its materials for chlorine. So yeah, let's see how much damage we do to it. I mean, it's going to be better than, you know, when she was at level 1 on her talents, but let's just see how much of a difference it is now. Okay, so the most I was seeing even after like I got her rotation correctly was around 50k, or maybe I didn't do it correctly. But yeah, also this boss also like it takes a lot of time to beat because of the shield, and I don't know how pyro characters do against electro shields, so I don't know, maybe there might be some resistance there, but I guess I have to try it with another boss. Okay, so the boring thing about this team is that Bennett is like an integral part of buffing Arlecchino's damage, but when you're fighting a boss like that, you constantly get pushed out of the circle, so you don't do as much damage as you should sometimes, and I don't know how that works. So if you have any suggestions on, I don't know, maybe another free-to-play team that I can use that won't be so, I guess, annoying to use, also leave that in the comments, because this is getting, I don't know man, it's getting annoying. It's time consuming too. You know, I actually got jump scared by that guy. Even though I keep dying cause I got skill issues and high ping, I'm still seeing an average of around 50. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong or if that's how much she does actually, but it's still not bad for considering the fact that on average I think I see 30k, 40k somewhere there, so like a high of 50k damage is actually not that bad. And if I was actually good at this game, I think I'd be doing more damage and I wouldn't be dying as much. So yeah, skill issues, I don't know, let me try another boss. All reliable, the cryo rage is fine. Well, I mean, it was quick, but yeah, I think I'm still averaging like highs of 50. But considering like I'm doing multiple hits and some are ranging around 40k and more, it's actually like not bad damage. But yeah, I think this will be like a final build for now, but I'm still gonna test with other bosses as well. Okay, so honestly speaking, I think I should play her with like a shield character on the team, because I can't dodge in time because, you know, high ping and everything, and there's also a lot of skill issues happening. So yeah, maybe if I just take out Xingqiu and you know, maybe use Diona. I don't know how often I'll get hit. you know, but she has a shield, so yeah, that's something. She'll also be applying some cryo, so I'll doing melt damage. I'll be doing melt damage. I don't know how good that will be compared to when I was playing Xingqiu, but let's just see. It's not as much damage, so I guess I actually do need Xingqiu. But yeah, I mean, the fact that I keep getting hit, I don't know, man. It's like the team is not bad, I just suck. But other than that, I don't think this whole thing is that bad. Okay, let me just get out of here because I'm gonna keep dying. But yeah, overall, you know, I don't think like she's that bad with this team that I've put her on. Because like when I was trying her on the cryo, I just find like she wasn't doing that bad. Even with the what is it called? You know, that one boss in Leeway, or the Primo Geo Bishop. Like I wasn't doing that bad. I just kept dying a lot. But yeah, I mean, considering as like the amount of damage that she does like with one rotation, I don't think she's that bad with this team. Like again, like I said, you know, it's just a lot of skill issue and I suck at the game. But overall, considering how far I've come with her build and her team, I think she's like usable. I mean, it sucks that I don't really have anything to stop her from, you know, taking that much damage and getting hit and whatnot. I mean, there's also her best and I'm playing a healer on the team, but you know, it's not making that much of a difference. So yeah, I mean, like overall, like I said, she's not bad, I just suck. But yeah, so this is where I'm gonna end the video. You can recommend whatever character you want me to build, so long as I have them on this list. I have other 5 stars as well that I'm yet to level, so you know, if there's anyone you want to see me level, you know, you can leave that in the comments and, you know, recommend some teams, because like I don't know how a lot of these characters work and what their builds should look like and what their teams should be. So but so long as it's like free to play, you know, I'll try to work something out, quote something, see what I can do with that. But yeah, for now I am going to be signing out. So that was the Arlecchino video. I'll see you guys on the next one.